Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. My name is Musa Ahmed Mohammed from BFM2. Today I'm presenting a topic about green aviation initiatives. For my introduction, the impact of the air transport industry on the environment is significant. It's clear that airlines rely heavily on single-use plastics, with more than 5 million tons of carbon waste created in a single year, according to IATA. However, recent initiatives from tackling carbon emissions to reducing single-use plastic, both on the ground and in flight, indicate that airlines and airports are united in their effort to reduce their impact on the environment. Here, there are 7 good initiatives of airport and airline sustainability. First one is Air New Zealand. Air New Zealand commits to reducing single-use plastic waste in flight. It has introduced a series of initiatives to reduce single-use plastic on its flights, and it has committed to removing nearly 55 million plastics items from its flights. The airline has removed individual plastic water bottles from its business, premier, and premier economy cabins. This initiative is expected to divert more than 460,000 bottles from landfill annually and reduce carbon emissions by more than 300,000 kilograms per year by reducing weight on the aircraft. The second is SAS, Scandinavian Airlines purchasing the most fuel-efficient short-haul to reduce fuel consumption. Some of the sustainability initiatives currently being carried out by Scandinavian Airlines include new fuel-efficient aircraft with reduced emissions, weight reductions to existing aircraft to reduce fuel consumption, major initiatives to improve access to high-quality biofuel, and a partnership with Airbus to develop electric and hybrid aircraft. According to the airline, perhaps the biggest sustainability initiative that Scandinavian Airlines is undertaking right now is the modernization of its fleet with the fuel-efficient Airbus A320neo. Scandinavian Airlines also has ordered 80 A320neos, and so far 25 have been put into service. The third initiative is the airline Highfly is become the world's first single-use plastic-free flights. In January, Portuguese charter carrier Highfly claimed it had carried out the world's first single-use plastic-free flights. The airline replaced the plastic cutlery with bamboo, whale cups, spoons, salt, and paper shakers, packaging for bedding, dishes, individual butter pots, soft drink bottles, and toothbrushes were switched with compostable alternatives crafted from recycled material on a series of full passenger test flights. The fourth initiative is Etihad Airways reducing single-use plastic usage by 80%. Etihad Airways claimed to have become the first airline in the United Arab Emirates to operate flight without any single-use plastic on board, in a bid to raise awareness plastic pollution. The flight from Abu Dhabi to Brisbane landed on 22 April, which marked Earth Day 2019. It had identified that over 95% of single-use plastic products are used across its aircraft cabins. It had prevented over 50 kilograms of plastic from being landfilled. Dubai Airports. The fifth initiative is Dubai Airport teams up with Disney to raise awareness of recycling. Dubai International Airport has also joined the Pacific Free July movement, teaming up with Disney Middle East in a bid to raise awareness of recycling and the need to eliminate single-use plastics. According to the airport, further educational activations and initiatives will be supported over the coming months. As Dubai Airport's food, beverage and retail outlets reduce and ultimately eliminate single-use plastics. The sixth initiative is the airline Qantas operates a world's fastest zero-waste flight. Qantas announced that it has operated the first ever commercial flight to produce no landfill waste, making the start of its plan to cut 100 million single-use plastics by end 2020 and eliminate 75% of the airline's waste by end 2021. All in-flight products on board Qantas flight from Sydney to Adelaide on 8 May were disposed of via compost, reuse of or recycling. Qantas domestic CEO Andrew David said the trial flight was an important milestone for the national carrier's plan to slash waste. Singapore Airlines plans to use AI and machine learning to better predict customers' consumption patterns. Singapore Airlines is also stepping up its in-flight sustainability effort by further reducing food wastage on board, cutting back on the use of plastic for in-flight items, and increasing the use of sustainable ingredients in flight meals. Singapore Airlines currently employs customer surveys, data analytics, and staff feedback, and works with its carriers to reduce food wastage after flights. The airline has also stated plans to automate data collection and further leverage technologies such as artificial intelligence and machine learning to better predict customers' consumption patterns and further reduce carbon food waste. In conclusion, the danger of single-use plastic pollution is a real issue, and if airlines and airports are truly committed to saving the planet, they must continue these initiatives beyond movements such as Earth Day and Plastic-Free July. Single-use plastic-free flights must become the norm rather than a one-off event. That's all from me. Thank you for listening.